Good morning, everybody. My name's Linda. I'm 49 years old, and I have decided to get braces. My journey on getting braces started a couple of years ago. I have extreme anxiety when it comes to going to the dentist or getting anything done with my mouth, so most of my life I have avoided it. I, however, made sure that all four of my kids didn't avoid it, and they've all got really good oral hygiene. It seems like as moms, we put our stuff aside and worry about our kids. Well, now that all my kids are grown and they're on their own, a couple of years ago I decided I didn't like my smile. I've always been very conscientious about my grin and my smile. I hide my mouth when I smile. And I always wanted braces, but my parents couldn't afford them when I was younger. And then, of course, I had my kids, and they took priority. So now it's my turn. Now, I say the journey started 2 years ago because if you go to see an orthodontist or if you want orthodontic work done, you have to have healthy teeth. So the first thing you do is have to find a general dentist that you're comfortable with and get the work done you need to do to get your teeth healthy before getting your braces. Unfortunately, my teeth were not healthy and I had not done a very good job taking care of them. So a couple years ago, I went to the dentist to find out how much work needed to be done. When I found out everything, I smiled, I said thank you, I walked and got in the car and immediately started crying and said, heck, I'm not doing this. And then a little over a year ago, I had a life-changing experience. I was in a pretty severe accident and am very lucky to be here and realize that sometimes it's better to face your fears and just do what you want to do to make your life better. Okay, but that's not about life improvement. What this is about is my journey of getting braces at 49. One of the reasons I chose to do this and document it on video and share with y'all is because I did a lot of research and there's videos out there, and I found that it was really helpful to see these videos out there of people getting adult braces. But most of the people who got adult braces were in their late 20s, early 30s, and I wanted to document the fact that I'm a grandma and I'm older. 49 is older, as much as I don't want to admit it. I'm older, and how it works as an older adult to get braces. So I plan to share this as I get my braces on, and then probably update it once a month. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, so follow me. Just to let you know a little bit of what I had to go through is it was about 6 to 8 hours worth of work that had to be done on my teeth. I had to have root planing and scaling because, of course, I had some periodontal issues. I had 6 fillings that either needed to be filled or replaced, and then I had 2 wisdom teeth pulled. It was my choice to get the wisdom teeth pulled. It wasn't necessary for the braces, but because I have such an anxiety of going to the dentist, I normally only went when there was an emergency issue. So I'd already had several molars pulled on the other side, and this just balances my mouth and I feel better. In getting my wisdom teeth pulled, of course, I got a dry socket. I did everything correct. I did everything I was supposed to do, but yet I still got a dry socket. Try not to do that. That is a terrible thing, and it almost derailed me getting braces, but I am determined to do this for myself. All of my kids have had braces, and all of them have very good oral hygiene. I made sure of that. And so I think they're a little tickled to watch me get my braces and go through some of the pain that they feel I caused them. Although I think they're all very grateful that they got braces and have straight teeth now. So how I started is it took me a while to find the right dentist, and orthodontist. I think that's extremely important to find the right orthodontist and dentist. You're going to spend a great deal of time with both of them over the next 20 months to 2 years. And you want to make sure you have a comfort level not only with the staff, but them also. If not, don't choose them. There's plenty of them out there. Take your time, interview them, and get to know them. I know that because I had gone through braces with all 4 of the kids, I knew what I didn't want, and I knew what I did want. So it took me a while to find the right dentist for starters. And if you need a great dentist in the Clarksville, Tennessee area, I would recommend Dr. Palamaki at Alpha Dental. Fabulous. Very patient with adult anxiety. I have extreme anxiety going to the dentist. I did elect to have conscious sedation, so it was 2 times in the chair. They did my root planning and scaling the first 3 hours. And then the next time I went back, they did my teeth fillings, put a temporary crown in, that type of thing. I get my permanent crown in on Tuesday, and then the following week I actually get my braces. I'll start with my top braces. I spent time interviewing the orthodontist. I think that's so important that you realize that you need to interview your orthodontist. Most of them will offer a free consultation. If they're not comfortable answering any question you have, if you're not comfortable with the staff, if you're not comfortable with that orthodontist, then move on and find somebody else. I'm going to spend between 20 and 24 months getting my teeth straightened, and I need to feel comfortable with the office policy, with the bedside manner of my orthodontist, and with his staff. I did end up choosing Dr. Grimes with About Faces and Braces, or I might have said that backwards, About Braces and Faces. I talked to a number of people, found out people and got referrals about him. The minute I walked into the office, I felt very comfortable. They're very accommodating. He spent a great deal of time just listening to me and answering my questions and reassuring my anxieties, because I do have a lot of anxiety about this. I did choose in-ovation braces. They are a self-ligating or ligation, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, braces, which basically means that they don't use the rubber bands to hold your arch wire in place. They have a little snap thing that holds them in place, which means you have less visits and you spend a lot less time in the chair. So for somebody who has anxiety about somebody sticking things in my mouth, that's a good thing. There's promises out there that they might be faster or so forth, but I'm not sure about that. I've done a lot of research. I think that the most important part is to talk to people who have had teeth done. Unfortunately, it was mostly children's teeth, people I talked to that had them done. However, he does do adult braces. I did ask him to see his actual results for true adult patients similar to my age, and he was able to bring those up. And an orthodontist should be able to do that for you, not just tell you the process. And you can choose any appliance you want, but the choice in the matter of the fact is it's the orthodontist and how he does it and how he places it that really makes the difference. It's the tools are there for him, but his skill will help make my smile as best as it can be. So I haven't a deep overbite. My bottom teeth actually cut up into my topper gums when I bite down, and I ground my teeth quite a bit. I have something else too. I don't remember what he called it, but there's 2 situations going on in my mouth. So this is what my teeth look like today. I get my permanent crown on Tuesday, and then the following week I actually get my top braces on. I chose in-ovation C braces for the top, which are a clear ceramic. And then when they put my bottom braces on, which will be 6 to 9 months from my top, then I'll just have the regular in-ovation R, which are the metal for the bottom teeth. I will end up with rubber bands on the side to pull my overbite back. And with that, I will go ahead and see you after my brace is on, and I will let you know how it's going. I hope you enjoy this journey, and I hope it helps you get insight on what older adults go through when choosing to get braces.